Yeah, so Chelsea are considering one of their important, undroppable, and reliable player for a deal. And what's the deal? We'll find out in a few. And also a top number one goalkeeper for the summer. Let's find out all in the Blue Bridge 11. It's Blue Bridge 11, your go-to YouTube channel. You are welcome back as we grow together as a community, hundreds away from the 1K subscribers. Do consider subscribing and liking the channel. Chelsea are considering Marc Cucurella in a deal to sign Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid. And guess what? The Spanish side, Atletico Madrid, are also interested in the idea. The Atletico Madrid are interested in Marc Cucurella as Diego Simeone seeks for a quality additional in the left back position. And maybe a factor to consider is that Atletico Madrid rates Cucurella at 55 million euros, which is also will be a challenge considering Marc Cucurella has established himself as one of the best left back in the Premier League right now. And for that reason, Chelsea may be considering their own price tag. But on the other side, Chelsea are also interested in Julian Alvarez, who is rated at 100 million euros by Atletico Madrid. Remember, Julian Alvarez is still young. He's a World Cup winner and also have the Premier League experience. For that reason, Julian Alvarez is a proper striker, which Atletico Madrid will not let go that easily. So, apart from that, Chelsea will also be facing some competition from other Premier League clubs such as Arsenal, who are also interested in Julian Alvarez. Would like to know your thoughts, you as a Chelsea fan. What do you think about this transfer? What do you think about this exchange of Marc Cucurella going to the La Liga side, Atletico Madrid, and Julian Alvarez coming to Chelsea to lead the front line attack? Let me know. Next in line is the story of the Chelsea new number one goalkeeper, probably in the summer, as Chelsea are now considering Vabragen from Brighton as one of the Europe's finest emerging keepers and ready to step in as the number one goalkeeper for the next season. Sources believe Brighton will demand in excess of £50 million for Vabragen, and it is a figure Blues are prepared to engage with. Yes, Vabragen is a top goalkeeper, and it is understood that Bayern was interested in Vabragen from last summer, and still they are tracking the keeper and still in the race for Vabragen, who is only 23 years old as per now. By that time, last summer, Vabragen was not pushing for any exit, but now that it's understood that the keeper is open for a new challenge, a new chapter, Bayern are back on it. And now Chelsea are also involved after co-director Paul Winstanley proposed and approved signing of Vabragen from Brighton. Remember, Paul Winstanley together with Ben Jacobs worked really hard when they were still at Brighton for the early groundworks, bringing Vabragen from the Netherlands League to the Premier League, though Vabragen arrived later when Paul Winstanley had moved to Chelsea. But now he believes and trusts in Vabragen to become the number one goalkeeper and the solution for the goalkeeper problem that has been in Chelsea. And apart from Vabragen, Chelsea are also considering their internal solutions, including their highly rated Mike Penders, who is on loan right now at sister club Strasbourg and will be moving in at Stamford Bridge next season. So the goalkeeper situation, it's a bit tricky. Sanchez is on form from the start of this season. We have still Philip Jorgensen, who is also in the club. They are now considering Vabragen, and we also have Mike Penders coming back from the loan from Strasbourg. Let me know what you think, you guys. I think Mike Penders is an interesting one. Maybe he comes in and be the number two choice for Vabragen and Sanchez situation, now that Vabragen is considered in the summer. Let me know what you think. Two other updates is that after that frustrating draw with Leeds United earlier in this week, Blues back in action on Friday night to take on the championship side, Hull City, in the FA Cup fourth round. And here The updates now on the injuries with Reece James, captain, who has been notably missing from the Chelsea squad after a minor injury and then further kept out with the illness against Leeds, is now back into training and was seen in a full training session with the squad. So maybe this is a time we see Reece James back, integrate with the squad, and maybe get some minutes to play. Other players that was pictured in the training was the centre-back Tosin Adarabioyo, and the midfielder Romeo Lavia was also in the full training sessions and will be now looking forward for their returns to the side, get some minutes and make some impacts in the FA Cup. We're also looking for Mamadou Sarr, who was recalled from the loan from Strasbourg, and from the Rosinha's press conference, he confirmed that Mamadou Sarr will feature for some minutes of our news today. So see you all Blues for the FA watch along against Hull City. See you.